It has just hit me right now that there's this shamba that I saw being advertised in somewhere in Soy. Soy is somewhere when you're heading to Kitale. It's a place between Eldoret and Kitale. It's a place called Soy. I don't know. It was called Soy because I believe there are SDAs there, SDA church there, and SDAs are known for drinking this soy, 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 soy coffee. Uh, is it soy coffee? This beverage, soy, soybeans. Yes. So it was called soy. Probably, I don't know about that. I don't know how true that is about that name or how it was named. It's just speculation that has come to my mind. Anyway, there's a shamba that I saw being advertised there. For a moment, it looked almost exactly like the shamba that I had foreseen in my mind, that is holding my compound, or should I say my house that I had envisioned. It looks like exactly that. Even the positioning of the gate, or even the entrance to the shamba, the entrance is exactly how I had envisioned that my house and my compound, my house, wait, my compound is going to look like it's sort of. Oh, that's true. That's very true. It looks exactly in even the positioning, even the length of. There is a width which my. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but everything is just aligning. But in my mind, I don't know. Probably that's a sign. I won't even bother so much. Probably that's a sign from the universe telling me, oh, remember this. And how coincidental it is that I'm in Eldoret and it's in Soy. Even the barabara itself, the road, how I had envisioned it, it's exactly how. Okay, although there's a slight difference, but almost the same. Almost the same as how I had seen it. Like this, I had foreseen it. The barabara is outside. Like I don't know if it's maram or tarmac. I can't remember. Okay, I can't remember. Okay, there are details that I missed, but I know there's a barabara exactly. Like it's sort of inclined this way. The drainage is on the other side, not on my side of where my gate is. Hey, I was like, could this be the shamba that I'm supposed to own? If it's mine, then it's mine. I claim it right now, it's mine. I'm stepping on the ground. Yes, it's mine. I need that ground. I need that. Is it that soil or that shamba is mine? There are people who are doing practicals by the in this in some laboratory, because when I was coming here, there was a lab technician who was in front of me walking to this school, and they look like people that I know, I am familiar with. I saw a face, although it's a bit far. People might look alike, but now, yeah, that sort of puzzled me for a minute. I was like, if it's not mine, well, let it go. If it's yours, then it's mine right now. I claim it, it's mine. And I don't know what the universe will do. It needs to bring me that meaning. But then for a minute, I was like, when I was looking at the shamba, I was like, okay, it looks exactly how I had envisioned it, but for a moment I would just take a break. Look at this shamba, how big it is. It's so big. The farm is so big, and in my mind I was like, mm, some activities happening on the corridor, not even corridor, on the hallway, heading over to the lab. Alrighty. Yeah, the shamba is a bit too big on the left. Okay, this way. Okay, I don't know how to explain this without a drawing, but it's a bit too big. I was like, but I had also envisioned that I am going to have a farm where I'm going to be rearing chickens and milk and cows for milk, and because I want to have a house where it is self-sustained. The food is nearby. I'll be eating eggs or meat every day. So that means the farm has to be nearby because I had also seen it. But how close that farm is to my house, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Honestly, I don't know about that. It's a big farm though. It has employed a couple of people. So in my mind, I saw that. Anyway, that's not my problem. That's God's problem. He ought to give me that for me to accomplish some things in this universe. Okay, because I am very proud that I am an employer right now. Okay, I have employed people in my farm. Mm. I'm just I'm a conduit of God's I don't know, divine plan to the humanity. I'm just a part. I'm just a conduit. I just put that. So that's exactly who I'm talking about. Person who has all that. Now, yeah, this is something that I needed to note about that. Yeah, I saw myself. I saw that shamba and it looks exactly. The gate positioning, everything, just everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm even not worried about that where money is going to come from. I don't know. It's not that I don't. It's not like I really do care. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know anything about that. That I leave to the universe or even God to worry about that. Okay, where I'm going to get that money. Oh, an acre is going for 3 million. So they are selling 2 acres. That should be now 6 million. If you negotiate, you can even get a million off. Oh, by the way, I also forgot to mention that today it's a bit cloudy. The sun isn't clear in the sky, so I'm not enjoying the sunlight as the other days. But I hope as the day goes by, more sunlight will be available. But the one that is available for right now, it will be available for just some few seconds. Let me enjoy it as I speak or I talk. It's on a Monday, right? And hey, I had a good night's sleep, but I don't know. It's because I see when Twitter has done that. Let me enjoy the sun before it disappears because there are clouds that are almost covering it. Hey, I've seen some walkers. People are starting to come back here. Some activities happening around here. So today's on a Monday. I had a good night's sleep, but a total one. Like, in fact, I woke up at 8, and I slept yesterday at almost at 10 p.m. Oh, 10 p.m. Hey, it has taken almost, is it 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost, almost 9 hours. 9 hours of good sleep. And I usually sleep like this when I CUM or yeah, let me just put it that way. After watching PORN, which is in the x.com Twitter, let me just put it as Twitter. So yeah, just like that, I am I usually sleep like this, like deep sleep. I don't know, but I've started to see, no, sometimes when you start mature up or start to grow older, you realize that there are things in your life, yes, they are negative by themselves, but they usually bring out the positive in you. What if I was not supposed to work on the script or even the video on the weekend? It was supposed to be on the Monday. How could I have been stopped? It was through that video. And the universe knows that I am usually determined. I want something I want something done within that day. Because if I could have been focused or normal, I could have finished that video probably today. And today now is when I'm starting it. Probably the alignment of time. You are at the right time doing the right thing. Sometimes I usually don't. Nowadays, I don't judge myself for doing the wrong thing. The universe, because if you're not supposed to do it, I couldn't have had that thought yesterday of peeping into X or CUM. Sometimes don't judge yourself. If you drink alcohol and you're blaming yourself, don't judge yourself too much. Plus, it's not like I'm too addicted to do this. It only comes as a result of me seeing. Okay, and me wanting to see, I don't know, it has become an addiction. Okay, it's an addiction because I've had it for the last, I don't know, 13, 14 years. Or is it 10? Actually, it's 10. Yeah, 10. 10 years. So you can't judge yourself. Live with that and learn to control it. Now that you got addicted to it, you just learn to control it instead of now shutting off completely. I don't know how to explain this, but it takes a lot of emotional awareness and maturity to realize that this is something that you have to control rather than to stop completely. It will bring you. The only way I can stop completely is if I'm living with someone. Right now I'm living alone, so self-control has to play a part in this. It reaches a point I really have to watch it. I don't know how I'm going one day to close this door off. One day I'm gonna completely shut the door. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So yeah. So today I've started working with the script. Yesterday and the day before that, or even on Saturday, I was working on the video chapters. Like, there are things you can miss when you are thinking objective, when you are in it. You have to kind of withdraw or even take some rest so that you can capture some angles that could have missed. So yesterday I was planning the video chapters just by how my head is telling me, or even my mind is telling me. Just do what you're supposed to do. Like, okay, I know AI can do a good video, but there are some parts that really need to be human. Remember, you are the first audience to your first video, so you have to sort of play the devil's advocate and also the God's I don't know how to put it. The God's advocate versus the devil's advocate. You have to see the video before you even start creating it. You are the first audience, or even the first audience to your video, so you have to sort of arrange your video in a manner that satisfies your need to even click that video. Or should I say, you have to see it first. Alright? So after arranging the video and chapters, this bird wanted to throw a stone. It's only that there is no stone nearby. It's okay though. They are making some noise, and then some are kissing. Ah, so it's like that. There's a bit of sunlight, and we enjoy it as it lasts. So I'm working on the video script today. In fact, I've just left the part where I've just finished the QC, quality control and testing. That part where now refurbishment is done. Now I'll go back later, sometime later in the afternoon, to proceed with the other parts, which is the grading of the laptops. Grading of the laptops. Grading of the laptops. So that's why I'm going to continue. So after grading, I think I'll talk about how they compare with the new laptops, because that's how I can remember how I've planned the video, how important the refurbished laptops are too. Now and then proceed to how they compare to the new laptops. After that, it will be a summary, and after that, it will I give a hint of which video I'll be doing next, which will be now this weekend probably. I'm not sure about that, but the next video I'll be doing is the XUK, although that will be a bit short. Alright, I explained also the process and how they compare, the differences between XUKs and properly refurbished laptops. Because properly refurbished laptops mean that they have to go back to the company where they were made. Let's say it's Lenovo, let's say it's Dell, let's say it's Apple or even MacBook. They have to go back to Apple factory to be refurbished. Now there's another sort of refurbishment which is a bit awkward, because you cannot prove that they were refurbished. All right. Wow. My my buttocks have started to ache. So that's that. That's what I'm planning right now. Um, anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I'll be working on this video probably for tomorrow. Tomorrow, and probably it will drop on the Wednesday, if not Thursday. I'm not sure about that. So today is more scripting because that's where all the weight is. The weight of even the weight of the weight of the narrator. No, the weight of the video is. Scripting actually gives direction to even the visuals, transitions, and everything in between. It gives the direction of which visuals that I'm going to employ. That's why I'm actually not even wasting. I'm taking a lot of time in structuring the video so that it gives me a good time, actually an easy time working on the script. Because the script is everything, by the way. The tone, I have to work on it. And since this video is a bit complex, it goes into the technical details and all that. All right. Yeah. It gives the direction on where I'm supposed to take how I'm going, the direction of the video, like the sort of, okay, how do I explain this? Like it determines everything. Okay, that's where the whole weight of the video is. So I'm taking time to just structure the make the what do you call it, the script human. Right now I'm just drafting the first draft. I'll be I'm going to revise the script again. After I'm done, I think that's it. I find the first voiceover, and I'm starting to think that I'm going to find a voice in 11 labs. I'm starting to think that way. I'm gonna need a voiceover that is good. I'm not going to use the first voiceover that I used last time. AI Google Studio. This is a complex project. It needs a voice that is not even appealing. Is the right one for the video. So that means I can even pay for the $6 that 11 labs will be asking. The problem is I don't know how to count the I don't know how to count the credits. How are credits usually done? I don't know. If credits are words, they provide almost how many? Is it 25,000 or even? I don't know how many credits that 11 labs is giving. So I'm gonna find the right voice probably. But I have to find the voice first before anything else. Find the voice first before anything else. Before even thinking of paying. That's exactly what I mean. Because that voice will determine how. Remember, I'm here to retain. Actually, how do I say this? I'm here for the video's retention. So the video has to be the right one. no room for errors or anything. This is not a trial error, unlike the other video which I did. Cabras sugar again. Okay, that lorry is going to pass behind me for in just a few, maybe in a minute. So yeah, but this is the first time that I'm feeling like I need to invest this $6. $6 right now is about 800 shillings or 700 shillings. I'm gonna be charged. Hey. But it's the right investment though. See, I can believe in my whatever I'm going to do is going to be right. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the structuring of the script, a proper one. When I now go through it, I'm like, yes, this is what my audience, this whoever worked on this video has done a good job. I need a good voiceover, and I can't seem to find one. The one that I put as favorites in the 11 labs are really not the right ones. The ones that I put there are just, yeah, Zico 2. They are almost close by, but it's not exactly what I want. So I'm gonna go to the 11 labs again, find that voice. Here's the track. So, Kuko Hivo. It's like that now. Kuko Hivo. Alright? Yeah, I'm gonna do the scripting. Later this afternoon, I'm going to 11 labs to find the right voice. If I find it, I'm gonna use it. I'm not going to use AI Studio. I can't redo this project again. And okay, hebu ngoja kwanza. What if this happens? Lenovo or even any other company can invite us for a factory tour. What if? Just what if? Yeah, anyway, I hope I will wish for that to happen. I go for actually a factory tour for how the refurbishment of a laptop happens. Alright? Okay, cool. That's what I'll be doing for the next 2 or 3 days. But as much as I'm doing those videos, also for pre-buy PC I'm doing them daily. So I have to show my face every day. Remember, these are personal, not even a personal brand. These are brand that I'm building over time. Anyway, I will be giving updates every now and then. Oh, I was hoping for sunlight, but it's okay though. Yeah, let me go. Right now it's about 10:36. Oh, I left my Wi-Fi on. Who followed me on? Letu followed you on Duolingo. Duolingo, okay. Some of us are doing some cleaning here and there, some gardening, clearing weeds, drainage, all that. People will be coming. Watu wataanza kukuja from is it next? Actually, this week, since teachers practice is ending tomorrow. Teachers practice is ending tomorrow. Something else. Exams probably will be starting on Monday or Tuesday next week. So I might sing some familiar faces from this week, probably in the weekend or something like that. My soulmate might appear somewhere either in this week. Probably. I'm just speculating things. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. I had, in fact, I was planning today that I buy some chips for lunch and some bhajia, but I think it's not worth it. What if I buy it? And this actually will be the last time that I ever buy these bhajias and enjoy alone. I was planning, what if I buy bhajia, chips, and 2 smokies, and after this, by the I'm done. I'm done with these things, with these chips and bhajia thing. I'll never taste them again, because what they are doing, it's a desire that I have for them. But let this be, like, I want to shut off this desire for things, this, in fact, for food. So I'll have to use almost 280 shillings for that ideal meal that I want. Why don't I use that money to just do something else? This is the last time that I'm going to eat some chips, and like I'm gonna have a proper meal. Anyway. I'm still thinking about it. Like, I spent 280 shillings, and that will be the last meal. Since students will be coming here, I start now eating actual proper food. This is it. Let me not continue the diary anymore. I have nothing else to talk about. Except I'm feeling very fresh, by the way. Let me go back to the house. Or even before that, I think about it. Should I take some chips and some sausage, 2 sausages, and I have a proper meal of my life? I order. I tell them to bring chips for 100 shillings, bhajia 100 shillings, 2 smokies going for 40 shillings each. That will be 280 shillings. It looks a bit weird. Alright, I'm gonna think about it. Not even think, I might even actualize that. Instead of eating githeri today, let me go back and eat those ones. A meal of my life. Alright. I don't know. In fact, yesterday I felt like ordering one, but I was like, apana, don't order it. Today let's take a proper meal that is going to relinquish, is it? Before students now start coming from probably tomorrow or the day after that, where now the sizes will be, yeah, very small, very. Why don't I take advantage and have a feast for the last time? I think I'm gonna do that. 280 shillings. You don't worry about where we're going to get money. You just eat. That's it. At least today I've exercised. Although I have not received some sunlight, but I have exercised by walking. I'm wasting a lot of time. I want to use more data so that I can utilize the data that is left. I bought for our internet for about 5 hours. So I need to properly use the data that I have. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved until another day. Could be tomorrow, could be another day. Adios.